What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to a brand new transfer news video. And this is a very interesting transfer news. A Bola, one of the Portuguese newspapers, are reporting that Liverpool are on the brink of signing Brahimi, the Portuguese winger, who is a very tricky 26-year-old winger with a lot of pace, and he has one of the best dribbling skills in world football, but he's pretty inconsistent. The Portuguese newspaper is reporting that his buyout clause is actually 45 million pounds, 60 million euros, but I just can't see it. Can't see us paying that much money for a player in the Portuguese league, but I can definitely see Liverpool maybe paying 15 to 20, maybe 25 million pounds for this guy, because even though he's a little bit inconsistent, he is exactly the type of player that we need. He can play on either wing, and Porto actually play a similar formation, a 4-2-3-1 formation, and he plays on the left side and sometimes on the right as well, and he just runs at fullbacks, and he has great pace, great dribbling, but he's a little bit inconsistent. He scored 10 goals and got 11 assists for FC Porto this season, and he usually, you know, he has some games where he's just absolutely unplayable and he tears the defense apart, and in other games he's pretty anonymous. But I think it could be a good signing for Liverpool, because we definitely lack pace in the side and we definitely lack players who can go past people. That's why I was very happy when we got linked with Zielinski and Dahoud. Both players can take the ball forward, and we don't have a lot of players like that in the team. Coutinho can do that, Emre Can can do that, but neither Firmino nor Lallana is fast enough to trouble the defenses on the counter-attack. And I think to sign a devastating winger who has pace and who can dribble past defenders could be a game changer for Liverpool. Even though he might not be the most consistent player in the world at the moment, I think it's you know, it's worth looking at and it's worth talking about. So I would love to hear your opinion, guys. What do you think about this player? What do you think Liverpool needs for the new season? I can't see Liverpool paying his buyout clause, which is 45 million pounds. I think if Brahimi wants to leave, Porto would let him leave for a lot less money, because frankly he's just not worth 45 million pounds. And under the right management, I think he can turn into an even better player than he was at Porto. And Jurgen Klopp improved basically everybody at Liverpool. Every single Liverpool player since he come in improved and got on an upper level, who has been playing regularly. So if Brahimi is signed by Liverpool, I think Liverpool can get even more out of him. And let's take a look at his individual stats, which, you know, for a winger it's pretty decent, but he's not a striker, so he won't score 20-25 goals a season, but he can actually worry defenses. And when we have a Sturridge and Firmino and Coutinho and maybe Brahimi behind Sturridge, those three players would really worry defensives. Coutinho and Firmino has the creativity, but we really lack the player who has the pace and who can run in behind, because Daniel Sturridge can do that to an extent, but the other players not so much. And sometimes you need that devastating pace and dribbling skill and that unpredictability on the wing, because, you know, defenses sometimes have an easier time defending Liverpool attacks. When we maybe either Coutinho or Firmino is off form, we sometimes struggle with creativity. But what Brahimi would bring us is that factor that get him the ball and he can run at the defense, and that is instantly creates gaps, because then another defender will double up on him. This article says that reports from Portugal's generally reliable A Bola claim that Liverpool have already made an approach. We haven't agreed a fee yet, but the clubs are talking, and I can certainly see Jurgen Klopp being interested in this player, because he's exactly the type of player that he even said during the season that he wants to sign. And I would be actually not too disappointed if we paid more than 35 million because I just want to erase Andy Carroll from the record books. He's our record transfer. So just sign him for maybe 35 million pounds plus £1, and then we can just forget about Andy Carroll and that transfer that never happened, and then hopefully Brahimi can turn into a world-class player. At the moment he's a decent player but not world-class, so I trust Klopp. I don't think, honestly, I was joking obviously about the price. Honestly, I can't see Jurgen Klopp paying anywhere near 30 to 40 million pounds for him, but I trust Jurgen Klopp and his judgment. So let me know what do you think about this transfer in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. More videos on the way, guys. See you later. Goodbye.